Hi, my name is Tina, and in the last 5 months I have been to about 15 countries. I quit my job in Japan to build my own business and to travel around the world for about 1 year or as long as my money lasts. And I am now in Europe, Spain. Today is my last day here in Barcelona and I'm going to take the train today to my next destination, which is Sevilla. Sevilla in Spain is said to be one of the most beautiful cities worldwide, so I had to see it with my own eyes, and it is also one of many Game of Thrones filming locations, which made me even more excited for my visit. I have a Zoom call in an hour or so. I'm at Sun Station, and first of all you have to check from which track your train is going from, and I'm too early, so I have to wait somewhere and also have to go through some kind of security where they scan your bag, so that should take some time. As I was a bit early, my first stop was a coffee shop. Security is pretty easy, they scan all your bags but they don't take away your water like they do at the airport. I was a little bit nervous because it had been a while since the last time I took a train in Europe. In the end, the train ride that I had with IRYO turned out to be one of the best train rides that I had in my entire life. My host has kindly offered me to pick me up for a small fee. He should be somewhere here at the station. Tomorrow is going to be again like a slow day. I'm going to the supermarket, taking some photos for this place, and apart from that, just getting settled in. Air conditioner. And currently it's... you can see something. It's raining all the time. Yesterday I just tried to settle in because it was my first day, and today it's raining a lot. According to the weather forecast, it should be better next week. It is always important to me that I can do my laundry at a new place. Sometimes this turns out to be more challenging than I expected. As promised, it's not raining today, so I'm going to go to the city center. It's like a 30 to 40 minute walk from here. I'm trying to just get my steps in, basically. I often spend the first days at a new destination to do research about that place and to look out for coffee shops with Wi-Fi. These walkways here remind me extremely of Cusco. I'm not even in the city center, but this street is packed and so crowded. For some reason I wasn't allowed to use my computer. There are cafes that don't allow that, but he gave me like a recommendation for a cafe where I can, so I'm going to go there and see how that goes. I'm really glad that I listened to that recommendation because I ended up coming to this place about 3 times during my time in Sevilla. On the next day I went to a different coffee shop that was a little bit further away. I ended up coming here only once because of the distance, but I wanted to leave it here in this video as a recommendation because it was still a very good place to work at. Today and tomorrow we're finally going to do some sightseeing. I'm going the wrong way right now, so okay, I'm going to focus on that now and then I'm going to see you there. After seeing so many places in the last couple of months, Sevilla was one of the most beautiful cities I had been to. I got a ticket for 9:30. It opens at 9:30. I try to get a ticket as early as possible. I hope that it's not going to be overly crowded. It's a 1,000-year-old royal palace. It's known for its architecture and its historical significance. Oh, there are more and more horse carriages coming back. Gosh, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm one of the first people who got in. And yeah, let's explore this thing. They will ask you for your ID when you get in. And they're going to do a bag check and they scan your bag. This has to be by far one of the most beautiful places I've been to so far. You can walk around here quite a bit, so it's quite large. The construction of the palace took over 5 centuries, and the original is now largely unrecognizable. Each monarch who lived in the palace added a structure or a garden to the grounds, creating several beautiful gardens. Okay, when you go upstairs, there's this separate section here, and I was about to go back because I thought it's maybe something that I need to pay extra for, which is not the case. You can come in here with a general ticket.
The Alcazar, known for its architecture, lush gardens and historical significance, and therefore declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Spanish royal family stays there when they are on an official visit to Sevilla. If you are like me, a Game of Thrones fan, you might already have discovered several of the filming locations in Dawn from season 5.
I'm just sitting inside the Alcazar, getting a coffee. They have a cafeteria here. I have no clue how much I paid for this. Boy, it took a while to find the exit. This thing is huge. I spent 3 hours in there. You should check the map before you go in. Really love these little narrow streets that you have everywhere here in Sevilla. I'm here at Plaza de Espaa, which is like a large square. It looks very nice. It's very crowded also, so it's one of those places where probably all locals but also all tourists are going.
Plaza de Espaa was built in 1928 in preparation of a world fair held in Sevilla.
So there is a lot of symbolism going on here on this Plaza de Espaa. For example, the 4 bridges symbolize the 4 ancient kingdoms of Spain.
The 4 bridges on Plaza de Espaa symbolize the ancient kingdoms of Spain, and the 48 benches represent each of Spain's provinces.
So that was pretty cool. And directly next to Plaza de Espaa is also Park Maria Luisa. I would rather try to find a place to eat.
The neighborhood Santa Cruz is the historic Jewish quarter of Sevilla. Here you can find many historic monuments or can enjoy a coffee or tapas at one of its many restaurants.
So okay, first time trying tapas. This is like an Andalusian ragu. And then I got chickpeas and with spinach. I saw this online somewhere and they recommended it, so I wanted to try it. And then I also ordered a toast bread with tomatoes and olive oil. It was a very good meal. It should be a little bit more expensive here in this area because it's like the tourist area. But I paid about 14 euro for all of these things, so I guess that's okay. So today we're going to take a look at the Cathedral. They give you tickets for after 11, and for today I only got a ticket for after 12:30. Yeah, I'm really excited to see it. Yesterday I missed to say anything, but everything that is south from the Cathedral is a very famous neighborhood that is called Santa Cruz, where you have the most tourist activity going on. I thought I'm way too early. Still have half an hour. There are already lots of people lining up as always. The Cathedral is a very impressive building. It's one of the oldest Gothic cathedrals in the world. The Giralda is the bell tower, and it has now, after some changes have been done, the largest number of bells in Spain. Fun fact.
The Cathedral of Sevilla is located in the heart of the city. Its construction took over 100 years. It is one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world, and it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Little fun fact, they say that the tomb of Christopher Columbus is here. I'm basically standing in front of it, and it's a little bit controversial. Some people say it's not true, some people say it's like that. Okay, so usually when you buy a ticket, you get a ticket for the Cathedral and the tower, Giralda, and that's what I'm doing now. So, dude, they don't have stairs. They only have these little ramps that you go up. I've never seen something like this. That was interesting. It's very crowded up here.
If you're climbing up the 104-meter tall Giralda tower, you can see a beautiful panoramic view of the city.
On my way back downstairs, this tower was a bit narrow. The entrance fee was not as high as in Barcelona, that's why I decided to come here, so it's a place you should visit, yeah. I'm going to do something that I wanted to do since yesterday. This place had a 5-star review on Google Reviews. Got Nutella and something that's like a cream. This was maybe one of the best ice creams I ever had in my entire life. Really good. Deserves a 5-star review. Anyhow, look at these trees. Also, this building that I'm standing here in front of is really amazing. I wonder what it is. It has a Häagen-Dazs. Is this Häagen-Dazs? Could have had Häagen-Dazs instead. It's my favorite ice cream brand. Anyhow, can you hear the bells? I'm now at Lettas, which means mushrooms, because, yeah, you can actually pay entrance somewhere and go all the way up to the top. I'm not going to do that. I think it's totally enough to just enjoy the view from here. This is the largest wooden structure in the world, so it's completely made out of wood, which is impressive.
As you can see, the architecture of this wooden structure resembles 6 huge mushrooms or umbrellas. Lettas was built in 2011 and it offers a contemporary contrast to the city's historic landscape.
Quick update, today's my last day in Sevilla and tomorrow I am going to take a plane to my next destination. Plane, not train. Yesterday I only went to the city center to get a coffee and today I'm doing the same to finish the edit for the Barcelona video.
My last days in Sevilla, I spent mainly working, meaning editing. I tried to get some work done, but also to enjoy the amazing weather, the architecture, the streets and the atmosphere.
So this week I was trying to eat very healthy, but because it's my last day today and they have so many ice cream shops here, I decided to get a last ice cream before I go home. But I found this ice cream place and they have this mountain of amazing and they have so many flavors here. It's like 1 minute from the cafe I went to. Bueno flavor, like Kinder Bueno. I don't know what this is. This is also like a chocolatey type of cream. Has a Spanish name. I don't really know, but it tastes amazing.
To answer the initial question if Sevilla is really one of the most beautiful cities, I would say yes. After being to so many different countries, cities and places, I enjoyed my time in Sevilla a lot. Not only because it is beautiful, but also because I met incredibly nice people there. And I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed my stay in Spain. If you want to follow along on this journey, please don't forget to subscribe and I see you then in the next video.